Hello students, today we are going to start the next topic, zeros of a polynomial for class 9 in this lecture 2, and chapter is polynomial. So zeros of a polynomial, to study about the zero of polynomial, first of all we consider a polynomial px. We consider a polynomial px, suppose it is x cube plus 2x square minus 3x plus 2. This is a polynomial. Now replace x from this equation, from this polynomial, replace x by 1. That means we put value of x as 1. It will be p1 equal to 1 cube plus 2 into 1 square minus 3 into 1 plus 2. Its value will be 1 plus 2 into 1 minus 3 plus 2. It is equal to 1 plus 2 minus 3 plus 2. 2 plus 1, 3 plus 2, 5, 5 minus 3, that is equal to 2. So now we say that value of px is 2 at x equal to 1. Now I want to find p0. p0. What will be the value of p0 in this? Replace x by 0, that is 0 cube, like this here. Now 2 into, in place of x we put 0, 0 square minus 3 into 0 plus 2. Its value will be 0 plus 2 into 0 minus 3 into 0, that is 0 plus 2. That means value will be 0 plus 0 minus 0 plus 2, that is equal to 2. So now we say here value of px is 2 at x equal to 0. At x equal to 0. Now can we find p minus 1? P minus 1. Let us see what is the value of p minus 1. We put here in place of x minus 1, minus 1 cube plus 2 minus 1 square minus 3 into minus 1 plus 2. So its value will be cube of minus 1, that is minus 1 plus 2 into 1 plus 3 plus 2. That is minus 1 plus 2 plus 5, that is 5 plus 2, 7 minus 1, that is 6. So here we say that value of px is 6 at x equal to minus 1. Now let us consider next polynomial, px equal to x minus 1. We consider the other polynomial px, that is x minus 1. Now we find p1. What will be the value of p1? So in place of x we have put x equal to 1, that is 1 minus 1, it is equal to 0. So p1 equal to 0. That means we can say value of this px, here px is another polynomial, that is x minus 1, it is linear polynomial. So value of px is 0 at x equal to 1. So here we want to say when px equal to 0, that means value of polynomial is 0, then x equal to 1 here is known as 0 of this polynomial px. Here x equal to 1 is known as 0 of px. Now take the other polynomial px equal to 2 minus x. 2 minus x. Now find p2. p2 equal to 2 minus 2, that is equal to 0. Here also value of px is 0 at x equal to 2. So this x equal to 2 is known as 0 of this polynomial px. When the value of any polynomial is 0, then we can say this 2 is known as 0 of this polynomial, because when we put x equal to 2, then the value of px is 0. So in this case it is known as 2 is the 0 of this polynomial px equal to 2 minus x. Now let us consider the other polynomial. We want to know, we have given a polynomial x square minus 4x plus 3, and I want to know p1 equal to, what is the value of p1? That means find p1, find p0, find p2, find p minus 2, like this. I want to find it. How we find p1? In place of x we put 1, that is 1 square minus 4 into 1 plus 3. Here its value will be 1 minus 4 plus 3, that is 3 plus 1, 4 minus 4, that is equal to 0. Now p0, how we find p0? In place of x we put 0 square minus 4 into 0 plus 3, that is 0 minus 0 plus 3, that is equal to 3. Now here p2, 2 square minus 4 into 2 plus 3, that is 4 minus 8 plus 3, that is 4, 3, 7 minus 8, that is equal to minus 1. So p minus 2, we put here minus 2 square minus 4 into minus 2 plus 3, that is equal to 4 plus 8 plus 3, that is equal to 12 plus 3, 15, like this. So these are the value of px. Value of px is 0 at x equal to 1. Value of px is 3 at x equal to 0. Value of px is minus 1 at x equal to 2. Value of px is 15 at x equal to minus 2. So at x equal to, at which value of x, value of px is 0, this value. Value of this polynomial px is 0 at this x equal to 1. So this x equal to 1 is known as 0 of this polynomial. 0 of this polynomial. So in this way we find the value of px, that means value of any polynomial at any value of x. Now I want to check, suppose there is a polynomial px and it is x square plus 5x minus 3, like this, and I want to check x equal to 1. Is this value 0 of this polynomial? I want to check, is this value x equal to 1 0 of this polynomial? What we do for this? We find p1. If p1, value of p1 is 0, then we can say x equal to 1 is the 0 of this polynomial. That means we are checking whether this value is 0 of this polynomial. That means we will find 1 square plus 5 into 1 minus 3, that is 1 plus 5 minus 3, that is 6 minus 3 equal to 3. Value of px at x equal to 1 is 3. So px equal to 3. It means x equal to 1 is not the 0 of this polynomial px. Now I want to check, is x equal to minus 1 0 of this polynomial? So let us find p minus 1. We find p minus 1. P minus 1 will be minus 1 square plus 5 into minus 1 minus 3. That means 1 minus 5 minus 3. That means 1 minus 8. That is equal to minus 7. Here also p minus 1 is not 0. P minus 1 is minus 7. So x equal to minus 1 is not the 0 of this polynomial. When we put x equal to some value and we are not getting 0, it means x equal to minus 1 or any particular value is not the 0 of this polynomial. How we find the 0 of any given polynomial? Let us see how we find the 0. Let us take some examples from the book. We see exercise 2.2. NCERT exercise 2.2. Question number 1. Find the value of polynomial 5x minus 4x square plus 3 at question number 1 is x equal to 0. And we have given polynomial 5x minus 4x square plus 3. This is given the polynomial. And we have to find the value of polynomial at x equal to 0. So first of all, we let this polynomial, let px equal to 5x minus 4x square plus 3. And we find p0. P0 is equal to 5 into 0 minus 4 into 0 square plus 3. That means 0 minus 0 plus 3. That is equal to 3. So value of this polynomial, given polynomial, is 3 at x equal to 0. In this way, you will find the other question. Question number 2. When x equal to minus 1. So for this we will find p minus 1. And question number 3, x equal to 2. So for this we will find p2. So you will do this d by s, that means do yourself. Now question number 2, let us see question number 2. Find p0, p1 and p2 for each of the polynomial. We have given first py equal to y square minus y plus 1, and we have to find p0. First we find p0 for this. So p0, put the value of y 0, in place of y it is 0, so we put 0 square minus 0 plus 1, that is 0 minus 0 plus 1, that is equal to 1. So p0 is 1. Next we have to find p1. So in place of y we will put 1 square minus 1 plus 1, that is 1 minus 1 plus 1, that is this minus 1. p1 equal to 1. Again we have to find p2. p2 is equal to, in place of y we put 2 square minus 2 plus 1, that is 4 minus 2 plus 1, that is 4 plus 1, 5 minus 2, that is equal to 3. So p2 equal to 3. In this way, question number 2 you will do all the questions. That means for question number 2, question number 3, question number 4, do yourself, d by s. Now we see question number 3. Question number 3, we have discussed about this. Question number 3. Question number 3 is verify whether the following are zeros of the polynomial indicated against them. Question number 1. Px equal to 3x plus 1 and this value is indicated x equal to minus 1 by 3. So we have to find out whether this x equal to minus 1 by 3 which is indicated against this value is 0 of this polynomial, x equal to minus 1 by 3. So for this we find p minus 1 by 3. P minus 1 by 3. So wherever x we put x equal to minus 1 by 3. 3 into minus 1 by 3 plus 1. That is 3 cancel, minus 1 plus 1 that is equal to 0. So here p minus 1 by 3 is 0. So we can say value of px is 0. At this state, when px equal to 0, then at this state value of x is 0 of this polynomial. So we can say x equal to minus 1 by 3 is 0 of px. That means 3x plus 1 is 0 hat. Similarly, we take other question. Question number 2. Px equal to 5x minus pi and we have to check x equal to 4 by 5. We have to check whether this value is the 0 of px. So we find p 4 by 5 like this. So wherever x we put 4 by 5. 5 into 4 by 5 minus pi. That means 4 cancel, 4 minus pi. It is not the 0. When we put the value of pi, it will be not the 0. So value of px at x equal to 4 by 5 is not 0. So x equal to 4 by 5. Therefore x equal to 4 by 5 is not the 0 of px. Is 0 nahi. So remaining all the questions you will do yourself. Now we take question number 4. Find the 0 of the polynomial in each of the cases. We have given px equal to x plus 5. Question number first. 0 of this polynomial. We have to find 0 of this polynomial. So when we have to find the 0 of this polynomial, then we equate this value equal to 0. So we will write px equal to 0. That means x plus 5 is equal to 0. This implies x equal to minus 5. So 0 of this polynomial is minus 5. 0 of this polynomial is minus 5. This is the 0. In this way we find the 0 of this every number, every polynomial. Next question, one more we take px equal to x minus 5. We have to find the 0 of this polynomial. So since we have to find the 0 of this polynomial, so we equate this value equal to 0. So we can write like this also, x minus 5 equal to 0. We are going to find the 0 of this polynomial. So we will write this equal to 0. That is x equal to 5. X equal to 5 is the 0 of this polynomial x minus 5. In this way other questions, that means question number 3 to 7. Do yourself. DYS. आप खुद से करें. Okay. Now in the next topic we will do remainder theorem. After this we will do the remainder theorem. You must watch this video.